People, my name is Rage, and welcome and all to some more Rebirth, and it's good to be back, baby! Now, from your perspective, I never left, but I have not actually played Rebirth in like a week, which to me is absolute insanity. I'm in one of those moods today, so bear with me. And I'm looking at that -5 and thinking, damn you and your suggestion to play the Lost in a Siege Showdown holo, but we're not going to worry about that because it's time to bring that to a 1. Who should I do that with, though? Who is the best person to make it happen? Well, the fates will, of course, decide. As long as, hey, Samson! Alright, I can deal with Samson. And we get basement and straight into the item room and a mini mush. What more could we ask for? Well, probably a better item than mini mush, I'll admit. It's not fantastic, it's not bad, but it's certainly, you know, it could be better. 2 tinted rocks now, which kind of makes me really want a bomb, just a little bit, like that would be the bomb. No one has ever made that joke in the history of human history, so you all need to bow down and praise me as the ultimate sayer of jokes. You can get dingle-dangles. Of course you can get dingle-dangles on the basement. Why was that confusing me? For a second, I'm suddenly very, very happy to have this speed up, actually. I think that really helped out in that room. So that's very, very fortuitous. Though I have to say Samson is a little bit sort of less threatening as a badass when he's mini. It's like trying to dress a child up as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, it might look adorable, but it's not going to make him look any more manly, and that's really the main deal. 2 spirit hearts there is a am I on an XL floor? I'm not on an XL floor, it's just a very... Ooh, another one! I'm both happy and a little bit upset, because I will be very surprised if I get the kind of bombage to actually claim all of these, but if I do, that gives me a fantastic opportunity to get my first devil deal nice and secure. I'm kind of not sure if I should have been tempted to take a load of red heart damage deliberately in order to trigger some bloody lust. I could see Samson enjoying a bit of his lusty nature. He's not allowed to go to clubs anymore. He tried once and he brought all the boys to the yard and they were like, damn right, we need to ban you from here. It's a little bit too ridiculous. A key is interesting. I'm happy with it at this stage because it at least now eliminates the possibility of the troll item room on the next floor where I don't have a key and have to skip it. The worst thing that could happen just ever. Well, I guess maybe in Isaac, there's probably worse things that happen in the world than not being able to get an item on floor 2. In fact, a lot of people won't even understand what they were saying. Okay, in my defense, I really wanted to quickly move it over to here in order to claim that money, and I went for it, because I always think that when a troll bomb happens, but I never actually go for it, and the one time I wanted to, of course it horribly backfires, but that's about right. We'll go for our boss real quick here, and it is just a bit of classic Monstro action, so that is absolutely a-okay, especially with 2 bits of bloody lust. He's not going to survive too long. I kind of want to kill that while... Oh, no, that's not a bomb one. Damn, I remember what those things were. Talking of things, how cool is the update looking for Rebirth? Afterbirth, it is called. There's a lot of cool things going on in there, and it looks like there'll be new, harder end bosses with new alternate floors, new cool enemies, and most importantly, item synergies that should be a thing will probably be a thing, and that is fantastic. I am very excited to get my hands on that and gently stroke it while it goes to sleep under a summer tree as a gentle breeze caresses our face. I don't know why that was the imagery that came to mind, but it was. As much as I hate stem cells, as much as I do, I can't say no to them right now, because that would just be downright foolish. I do a lot of things for fashion, but not that. I'm basically only doing these other rooms on the off chance I do get another bomb, as it's obviously going to be very useful. Kind of course, being showered in keys, now that I don't really need them, and a lot of money that I can't actually claim. That really, really sucks. Still, however, we've done pretty good for the first floor. I mean, yes, losing the 1.5 spirit hearts, not very good. I think mainly a sign of rustiness, but at the flip side, if we're having fun, then it's all good in the bun. I mean, don't put anything in a bun. You want to keep it at least a little bit sweet. You don't want to put like mustard in a bun. I don't think that would be good. I was annoyed at the cellar, but instant item room is not what I was. You know, if you were asking me why I'm looking to see there, it wouldn't have been the black bean. Please don't be that one room. Okay, it's not at least that one room. It's still a very annoying room, but it's not that one room. You know that one room I'm talking about. Whenever anyone mentions the cellar and they mention that one room, you know what that one room is. And to test that you know what that one room is, I want you all to try and predict what room I'm actually referring to. The most annoying, ridiculous room in the entirety of the cellar. And did he just die accident? I mean, I knew that's where he would appear and timed my shots precisely. That's how... Oh, God. Oh, that is... I mean, potentially we'll get Shupdo Up out of this. I know what you're thinking. Big Shupdo Up. But at least it's a spacebar item. And we don't have one of those. And... You know, it's occasionally useful, especially here on the earlier floors, and it's not super envy, so we gotta really, really grip onto the silver linings here, because there is not much worse than being trapped in a room with envy. I really want to focus down, obviously, each individual bit before I have more things floating around the room than is necessary, but you don't always get that opportunity. I kind of want to deliberately take some damage to do more damage, but I don't want to give up a devil room chance for it. It's not really worth it, so I'm gonna try my best to avoid doing that right now. Okay, so we've at least pretty much got rid of one half, which is fine. To be fair, our shot speed and tiers are actually kind of okay, though maybe our tiers just look good because of our shot speed. That is entirely possible. I don't know why I felt the need to posse brew there. I also feel like I should apologize. We want to split him when he's not close to us so we don't get a nasty surprise. And then we just need one of them to split. Come on, you can do it. There it is. In fact, I wouldn't mind if they both split now. You can avoid 4 pretty easily, I would say. And indeed, the choice was taken away from us with some very careless shooting. But no, I really don't want to lose my first run back from not playing in a while. I think that would really suck. So I'm really going to be going for it here. And I think Samson is a good match for that. So we get a troll bomb and a key. That's about right. Honestly, that is certainly about right. Come on, there we go. You are not going to get us, fire. This one, however, no, is still fine, and we do get a bomb there. In fact, we can go in the double key room as well, which I'm going to have a look, because if it's like a reroll dice room item type deal, that is very tempting. Like, I can't actually remember what 3 does, but I'm in a position where nothing can go too wrong, because, I mean, I've got basically nothing. So it's just a reroll consumables on the floor. That kind of is very lame from what could have been a lot of potential there. We could have turned Mini Mush Stem. Admittedly, that was an embarrassing way to lose that last bit of Spirit Heart there. I'm not going to argue against that. I accept my failings. Hopefully, ooh, we at least get a trinket, and that was really, really pointless. I am tempted to go in the shop, but I don't even have the money to get a Spirit Heart for the boss, so... Well, actually, we're getting fairly close. It's like the poop heard my... Wow, the poop really heard my call. I've never been so happy to destroy poop before. That is... I don't know how I feel about that. This, I think, is worth doing, because then we can get another Tinted Rock, and we also didn't get spiders, so that's really, really good. We just need some Spirit Hearts, and please go a little bit further. Yeah! Awesome. So the boss now should be a complete doddle. I will be very surprised if I manage to lose 2 Spirit Hearts. I know what you're thinking. Rage, you really want to say that? I am preparing to type my "Ha, you suck" comment as we speak. And fair enough, but I believe in myself, and you guys should believe in me as well. That's the thing. But if you could choose one of the Isaac bosses as a mount to ride into battle on, we have the animal in real life discussion, but I think an Isaac boss would have a certain appeal to it, at least for the fear factor of scaring your enemies. Because, I mean, if you're riding into battle on the back of, like, a bloat, people are going to be a little bit wary of you, honestly. I mean, the fact that you could tame a bloat says enough by itself. There we go. Leg day spider, that is okay, as well as 2 bonus spiders and a key. So our boss is Blighted Ovum, which is absolutely a-okay. We want him to fire his laser to give us a little bit more space. This fight is normally completely fine. You've just got to have really, really competent space management. I'm actually moving too fast, and so is he, for the amount of space I have in the room, which is really sucky. Please don't let my famous last words come to fruition, and indeed they don't. That is okay. The regen certainly has some use. And we have Fear Shot and the Sacrificial Dagger. Kind of tempted to go for Fear Shot, despite how I seem to keep losing runs that include Fear Shot, but it still is, you know, it's a damage upgrade. Sacrificial Dagger is great, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic contact item, but I think right now it's not worth me paying for just for the sake of having it. Not when I have regen and 4 health, because it means I've got a nice sustained amount of health to be working with. So assuming I've not missed anything, I believe it is time to move on. I also feel like just by virtue of getting the cellar, it kind of eliminates boss rush, because it takes so long to get through a bad cellar floor. It really, really does. Okay, our damage is actually pretty competent, considering our only damage up is Dark Matter here. This is potentially a really, really bad room to have to deal with right now, but at the same time, the Fear Shot obviously is great because they're going to stop shooting me, and they are going to run away as they should. I mean, you know you're badass when you make soulless skeletons afraid of you. I think that's a real good sign of that. You need to die. He actually did resist the fear all the way till his end, so credit is due where credit is due there. And oh, damn it! The sneaky bastard at the end there. Boom. And it was a speed down all this time, which actually I'm okay with, because we were moving just a little bit too fast for my liking there. Did the black bean actually just kill that Boney? Because if so, you know, I never thought I'd say this, but well done, Black Bean. I credit, again, where credit is due. He managed to make it happen, and I'm proud of him for that. This is very, very good. Having Fear Shot here obviously makes this room immeasurably easier than it otherwise would have been. In fact, I probably, almost certainly, would have taken damage on this room if not for Fear Shot being a factor, so I am pretty damn pleased with that. Can you get feared? The Petrified Poop actually having quite a lot of value, because we did get it early on enough that we're going to be dealing with a fair amount of poop. Does kind of suck that I am rocking no kind of buffer for any potential defil deal. I don't know what a defil deal is, but I feel like it sounds kind of adorable. Oh look, it's a baby defil. See, isn't Defable an adorable animal name? Though then again, I don't think there really is a name in the world that is not adorable when you say it in the adorable voice. I don't think you can, like, even if you're I did so well on this room. I've actually never seen this room layout, which I think is heartily impressive just by itself, but that does really suck there. Hopefully our item room makes me feel a little bit better about taking that damage. Boom! No, but we do have a curse room, which, you know, I actually can go into now at least. And, of course, because we are Samson, every bit of damage we take makes the fall immeasurably easier. But yeah, your name could be, like, Burner of Worlds, and if you're like, oh look, it's the baby Burner of Worlds, it's still adorable. It's freaky how well it works. It really, really is. There is nothing. You could be like Murdering Psychopath, and it's still, oh, it's a baby Murdering Psychopath. It's still adorable. How is that possible? I dare you to think of anything that is not still adorable when you say it in that voice. It's just not possible. That's all I'm saying. So we've taken damage anyway. We've got health out here. We've got Bloody Lust, a free black candle. That is a very, very nice thing to see there, especially getting that buffer. Should have taken the half a heart there. That was not the most sensible decision going in the world, but it's still absolutely fine. Very easy room. Bloody Lust doing a lot of good work here. You should get feared. Go away. Lovely. If that was the speedy zombies, I feel like that would have been definite damage there. And more health. Our item, Loki's Horns, I mean, potentially just kind of fine at this stage. But if we get something like Ipecac, then we're probably going to be regretting picking that up. So let's hope that doesn't happen. That would really, really suck. If I had a bomb, I'd see what that tarot card was. Did he just teleport a little? Feel like he teleported a little. That's okay. Good for him, you know? If he wants to teleport, who am I to say that he can't do that? But yeah, Loki's horns, maybe I should have left it. I mean, it's not got that much tangible benefit, does it? I mean, I can't think of many situations where I'm like, oh, thank God I had Loki's horns there. But it does look kind of cool, and I'm a big fan of that. So, you know, say la vie. Let's have a go at our boss. We have Gertie Jr., which with fear makes him ridiculously easy because he's literally just going to... Oh, no, he happened to be unfeared as he first started charging. That's a little bit sucky. Come on, Devil Deal. Damn, that is very, very lame. I am tempted to go in the shop, but at the same time, I'm also not, so I'm just going to move on. Because I've got 11, I can't buy anything, I don't want to tease myself, I don't want to buy a spirit heart at this stage, so I'm just going to leave it for now. I don't want to go in the 2-key room yet, just because I probably will want to shop on this floor. It also is very lame losing our Bloody Lust damage, so we're going to have to work a little bit harder on this one, especially if we want to keep our Black Heart for a Devil Deal. That's the main objective. Though at least when you do take that damage that eliminates a good Devil Deal chance, you are fairly secure as long as there is health on the ground to just deliberately get hit to really start wrecking a floor. It's definitely a viable tactic with Samson. It's why he's still pretty much an okay character. I also look kind of cool. The subtle Loki's horns and the fear shot eyes of void darkness doing a lot of work here. Bit of money, that's fine. I don't know, whenever a room is especially annoying to get through, I like to just turn around and go in the other direction because it just makes me feel a little bit better. I want the wall spiders dead before dealing with the floor spiders, but it looks like, yeah, I'm not going to get that opportunity. So that's really lame. I feel like we've got a lot of hard rooms in a row there. Okay, that's not annoying in any way, shape, or form. I'm kidding, by the way. That's incredibly annoying. Though Fear Shot really, really helping out there. I feel like that would have been rock hard without Fear Shot. I am so childish. It's not even funny. And literally, it's not even funny. That's the worst part about the whole thing. Let's try and not deliberately stand on spikes. That would probably be a better decision. And we get a bit of justice, which is fine by me. This pill might be any magical thing, and I'm never going to know until I get another pill or a good pill-converting item, because I have been betrayed by pills too much. I just have. I feel like they're a good betray-you item when you least need it, because a bad trip right now would really screw me over. I mean, granted, getting Balls of Steel right now would be absolutely excellent, but I don't think it's quite worth the risk. I'm a very pessimistic person with pills. Come on, good item! I mean, not great. I mean, a little bit of defensiveness. I need some boom boom pow in my life right now. Let's go in here. Now that we've got 5 keys, we can do a lot more. A very potentially good room, actually. We get the bomb back that we're using for this chest. We get Bob's Rotten Head, which, you know, it's an item we don't have. 2 pills in there, and come on, a Joker. Wonderful. So, firstly, I found pills. Secondly, amnesia. Wait a minute, what was this pill? Oh yeah, amnesia. I forgot. Fortunately, we've explored most of the floor, so... Oh, I really thought this would be the correct way. So I guess we got to go up again, since we left that path unexplored. But that is still kind of fine, I think. And because we have the Joker, we can at least force a Devil Deal if we somehow manage to mess it up. Though I very much am a big fan of getting that Tinted Rock and hopefully some collateral. Didn't get the collateral, but that Spirit Heart is going to come in very, very handy. Wonderful. And actually a load of bombs there. I mean, granted, of course, we're getting bombs now that we've got Bob's Rotten. It turned around for no real reason. Damn you, Fear Shot. Sometimes I feel like you're just a massive troll. And that's okay. You gotta be what you wanna be, and that's all that really matters. And Angry Spider, get feared, please. That was a very, very slick dodge, if I do say so myself. I'm a little bit pleased with that. Felt like that was on the fly, kinda nice. Goodbye to you. Still a very average run in terms of itemage so far. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna pull this off once we start getting to later floors. This Devil Deal card is very much helpful in that regard. And we don't have that many item rooms left, so we need some serious damage ups. I'm just convinced it's going to be Ipecac because I've got Loki's horns. It seems almost just too likely. We could pick up the Bible. I mean, is arguably the Bible better than the Rotten Head? I don't think it is. I'd rather just donate my money, honestly, because I've got the Black Candle, and there's not majorly any shop items I'm desperate for, so I might as well jam it. It's about time I get to the goddamn final unlock. Let's use my nice speed there. Really need one of them to actually explode and cause some collateral. There it is. Lovely. This floor is a lot bigger than it first seemed, which is a little bit... Oh, no, never mind. We solved that problem fairly rapidly. I'm going to save, of course, Bob's Rotten Head for whatever the boss is. It'll do a nice chunk of damage. I don't know if it actually is more damaging than a bomb. I mean, I know it takes on the effects of bomb synergies, so I'd imagine it is just basically a ranged bomb, which, to be fair, is what it says it is. The Dark One is okay. I mean, ironically, we're going to be fearing the Dark One, which I'm a little bit cool with. That very nearly did a lot of work there. And that one again, I hit it a little bit too. We nearly... Aha! That was... Okay, I don't even care. That I'm a badass. I am straight up a badass. So we should, in theory, get a devil deal here. We've got evil. We've not taken the red heart damage. We're not going to take any damage against this boss. I know bold claims, but I am confident in my assessment here. I will say that. Stop charging. You don't need to keep charging. And there we go. The lipstick's okay. We'll go in here first, and that's what I like to see. Yes. So we're going to take that. Annoyingly, little mini Brim is now 2 hearts, which, you know, he was, but he's also a goddamn special item, meaning I'm less likely to find something baller later on now, thanks to him. Thanks, Mini Brim, really appreciate it, and I am really cool with the Scythe being the only thing I take from that devil deal. I think that is a-okay, so hopefully we can continue. And we're only 2 floors away from Mum, given the slow seller. I don't think we're actually making terribly bad time here. Sweet, Celtic Cross giving us a little bit of a boost here. That is very nice of it. That is not worth my time in the slightest. I look badass, though. Skullman Samson is very good. A little bit of a skullduggery pleasant reference there for everyone who gets it. If you do get a skullduggery pleasant reference, then you are a baller with good taste in books, my friend. And I've not actually got any secret rooms this run, have I? That was, I'll admit, that could have gone better. Got a little bit impatient with the creep there. I think sometimes it's just what you do. Can we get that fire? We can. Unfortunately, not a spirit heart. Yeah, I've got 6 bombs. I can afford to use a bomb on maybe a spirit heart from this one. And unfortunately, we don't. Not that bothered about the skulls, which I guess technically are more valuable to bomb. But I like destroying those fires. It just, I don't know, it's a little bit satisfying. Having Fear Shot with Scythe is actually really good, because the piercing doesn't really make the enemies go in a position that would backfire. So that is very nice to see. Really do want my item room, though. That would be lovely. Cool, and yeah, the range up. Very actually nice there. I've got a lot going for me. In fact, yeah, I'm going further than a full screen. What more could you really want at this point? In fact, no, it's ending just off screen. You can kind of see it. But still, certainly not wanting for range, which is very, very nice. Come on. There we go. Lovely. How's our damage actually looking? I'm not bad. I mean, I've taken a few hits on this floor, so Bloody Lust has kicked in a little bit, but still not half bad. I feel like we deliberately need to take some hits for the Mum fight, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit too lengthy, and I don't want to die to Mum. That would suck. Stone chest, definitely worth popping there. Might get something particularly good. We get a load of money, which I am okay with. Makes the shop on this floor certainly a lot more viable. And these guys are absolutely a-okay when you have the Scythes of Ultimate Destruction. Still, by far, one of my favorite ways of attacking in the game. I hope there's so many more synergies with them later on. Come on! Oh my word! Mini Brim, you did not make my... I don't know where I was going with that, but basically I'm very happy to get Polyphemus on top of Scythes. Yes, our attack rate is abysmal, but something tells me that it's actually worth it. That is the damage that I was requiring there to really bring this run home. So I am very much happy about that. And actually, Loki's Horns is kind of nice now. Greed shouldn't be too much of a problem. I actually feel like I should be killing him faster than this with Polyphemus Scythes, but I guess, I mean, Polyphemus is great, but it's not like Epic Fetus in the sense of I'm going to wreck now. It's just an incredibly solid damage boost, but that is okay for what it is. Of course it is. So we'll do our boss real quick, because we have the Joker to guarantee the Devil Room if we do fail, and we get a free Devil item anyway, because we are facing the Fallen, and we're facing the Fallen with Piercing Tears, which obviously makes it fantastic when we get to this stage, when these two... That sucks! Oh, there we go. Dead cat! I have free heart. I'm gonna Devil. And we get Krampus. That's really lame. I was hoping for, like, Abaddon, so I had a reason to spend my hearts and then get that, which obviously has failed horribly. And we get Krampus's Rage, which, you know, is actually better than Bob's Rotten Head. Of course it is. I don't think I can take Dead Cat. I don't think I can do it. I can't go down to 1 heart, despite having the buffer. Well... It depends. If I can get some black hearts or something, there's a lot of value, potentially. And I've not explored all of the floor. I've got a secret can't be there. The boss room is there. That was a little bit stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it? Potentially? I mean, I do have regen still as well. No, I don't think I can do it. I would have to get a sizable amount of spirit hearts, I think, for this to be worth it. I would very much like to find the... curse room on this floor, assuming that there is one. I feel like that's definitely worth doing. Kind of wanted this to be wide enough. Yeah, there it is, to kill them both at once. Let's pop that. We get a range up. Didn't need it, but still absolutely fine. That really is lame. Come on, give me a reason to take Dead Cat. I really want those 9 lives. I really do. Okay, we get another bomb there. That's not helpful in the slightest. We have 1 path left that will hopefully give us a good reason to take it. If there's a guppy item in a curse room, that obviously guarantees it, but looks like we're not going to be able to pull it off. Damn. Come on. Don't at least rub it in my face, game. That is the worst thing. You are just the worst person. I'll kill this pair. And we don't get the black heart. Alright, fine. I accept it, game. You're telling me I shouldn't do this. I will accept that I shouldn't do this. I've got Polyphemus and Death's Touch. I'm going to accept that that is fine. And we're just going to move on. Krampus's Rage pretty much kills Mum anyway. So annoying as it is to leave that, I think it's the right thing to do in this situation. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I mean, we're going to lose 2 red hearts. But I feel like I'm kind of okay to play it safe in this instance. That's my main reasoning. Ooh, Cancer! Excellent! That is going to make my Polyphemus shots a lot faster. Brilliant. Always happy to see Cancer. Not happy to have to say the sentence, always happy to see Cancer, but still, annoyingly I took damage there. Like, very annoyingly, actually. I am a little bit really upset with myself, especially as the shop was here, which probably... would have resulted in a spirit heart. It totally is now, just to rub it in my face. Oh, no, it's not. And we could get the damage up from the champion's belt. In fact, we're going to. It's our last shop anyway. Do we want the key? We don't want the key. We do have a tinted rock here. So actually, we were going to get the spirit hearts, I'm going to assume. Yep, double of them. Wonderful. I'm going to buy this. I found peels, guys. I found peels in the shop. Should have remembered that. My bad, world. I am sorry. Okay. That is a-okay. These guys aren't too much of an issue. Kind of feel like I do actually need something a little bit more defensive. I'm going to see what this does, just because I imagine it's great. Whipping Scythes! Yay! Oh, that is so bad. I can't even... There is no reason that you should want that at any point. There just is not. They can't actually reach me, and I can reach them. That is immensely satisfying. We need our item room, and it needs to contain glory. It really does. And our range looking pretty good. And just the size of our piercing tears is obviously phenomenal at this point. I can hit things without actually having to be all sneaky about it. Is that everyone dead? Oh no, we have one more who is trying his best. Goodbye to you. Where the hell did he come from? That was unexpected. Fine. Item! Well, It's all stats up. You can't really say no to all stats up, can you? It, you know, quite literally gives you a bit of everything, which is a-okay in terms of what we were looking for. So, I'm happy with that. Could have definitely been a lot worse. 2 red hearts, don't especially need. Probably should use Krampus's Rage a little bit more, but obviously it's the kind of item you want to guarantee that you have for any given boss fight, so I'm not too concerned with holding it, especially the fact that I am just destroying anyway. I am pretty much content to just go for the boss fight when I find the boss fight, because I've been to the shop, I've been to the item room, I'm not bothered about the curse room especially. I've got the kind of health that makes everything fine. I am pretty much content to go tackle Mother, so let us do it. And it in fact is a champion. I don't know how I feel about that, because it means I can't obviously do the full Krampus's Rage, which was going to do a lot of damage. I mean, we got enough to make it worth it, of course we did. In fact, that's very, very convenient actually, some might say. Come on, you can do it. There it is. At least I'm getting 1 shot per stomp with this abysmal tears that I have going on here. But, you know, it should not be a difficult fight. I've actually got the fear off. Not that it does anything against this variety of Mother. Honestly, I would have preferred normal. I really would have preferred normal. I don't honestly often say that, because this version is very easy, but I would have preferred normal. I'm not feeling confident enough for the Dark Room here, just because I don't think Polyphemus is that ridiculously win. Obviously, it's a great item, you're always happy to see, but it's not like I have just owned this now, which the other specials certainly are. Apart from, of course, the soy milk. That was tactical damage there, just to, oh my god, don't run at me, oh my god, watch my vid, a crazy fun. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh, yes, that's okay, baby, that's so fine, just so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Gertie! Hey, Junior! There we go. Okay, that was a little bit scary. So we did take damage twice, but Bloody Lust. Ooh, this I feel like is worth it. Yep, that was good. Especially against Larry Jr. There is something very satisfying about the scythes doing that. They're really... Oh, no! Still, I stand by my decision. It was wrong at the time to take that item, and I am not going to go back on that. You may have liked to see it, unless this is another Guppy item, in which case I would have been so very upset on just so many levels. You have no idea. And we're actually able to hit them both at the same time here. Imagine a double Monstro 2 in a boss trap. That would be the worst thing. And both of them going to be splodging down there. And when they're feared, they're basically sitting ducks. So that is fine. Come on, free bonus item. I know you wanna. A coin. Well, you know, at least I got paid for my work, so that's something. Was there a tinted rock in that room? I don't think so, but potentially. And, okay. That, feel like somehow that wasn't worth the investment. Can I even get that bomb? At least I can get the bomb. This sucks that I can't one-shot these for some reason. I feel like with what I'm working with, I should be able to one-shot them. But that's alright. Where are you going to be? Come on, there it is. Fear Shot makes them obviously great. Oh no, guys, I can't get Mum's toenail. Oh, that's the worst. That is just the worst. I don't even know how I'm supposed to deal with that. I need that item. That is the best item in the game. I love being killed by my own trinket. Oh, hello, Conquest. Aren't you just great? I mean, I'm not that mad because we got a devil deal, but at the same time, I wanted a random boss item. I really did. Not just a little bit of wee, yeah. Wasn't even happy about the wee this time. I just wasn't. Well, the mark is obviously fine. A little bit more damage. Can't really complain. 2 black hearts is a-okay. We are done for our devil dealage, and it is time to move on. We actually found the boss very sublimely there, so I'm kind of cool with that. And Krampus's Rage is going to do a number on the heart as well. Also, being able to cleave down the line the eyes that spawn in the room is excellent. Those spiders, not really a problem, obviously. These guys shouldn't be able to get to me. Yeah, it's just like they're being smushed when they try and run at me, so that's really nice to see. I'm not sure how Isaac's going to be with this method of attacking, actually. I feel like he might be more of a problem than we're foreseeing, just because he's not going to take a massive amount of damage per swing unless I'm really bloody lusted up. But we'll obviously deal with that problem when we get to it. Vroom! Vroom! That is very satisfying. That is excellent. This way! damn. Though potentially very good, because we could, of course, get a Joker card out of this, which makes it so worth doing. I don't mind double sloth rooms. I think they are totally K. And goodbye. He spawned it and it insta-died. That's what I like to see. A bit of fool action. I mean, that could have been useful earlier on to have a fool to work with, but not so much right now, actually. I don't think that about... Oh, I wanted to fear it before it fired again. Did I not take damage from that? Or did I actually have an extra spirit heart on top of the black? Feel like I didn't, but I'm also... That really sucks. I'm also not going to complain. Little bit too slow off the mark there. There's I found pills over there, which is the best pill, and I can't claim it. That's really, really lame. Whoa, why are you so brave? Did you see that? He resisted the fear shot like a champion. I mean, he literally was a champion, but his other champion friend didn't manage it. So, really, what's your excuse? This sucks. This floor seems very difficult to navigate, which normally isn't the issue. I normally seem to get through floors kind of fine. Really not bothered about that bit of money, honestly. I mean, this room was really easy, so it's not a big complaint that I had to clear it for no reason, because normally big rooms really do suck. But still, that was a lot of floor for it to not actually be the correct direction. Yeah, I'm really not happy with our damage, and I feel really bad saying that. Like, I feel Polyphemus, Death's Touch, I mean, we have the Mark, we have Fear Shot, our damage should be great, but it feels really not great. And that's, you know, really not great, obviously, so little bit upset by that. The real question, then, is do I want to go in this curse room? I mean, I can fool out, actually, so I get half of it for free. Yeah, we do gain a black heart from that, so that's at least worth it. And I'm just going to go in a random different direction and then regret all of my decisions. Okay, that was good. That could have been a lot more horrible than it actually was. Maybe left? No, I feel like I was going in the right direction, and I'm just being a little bit too optimistic with this. Though, this could very well be the secret room, which would be a great secret room, and it is a load of bombs, but the main advantage is obviously getting into the boss trap room to find normal chests. Well, that's a little bit lame. And onwards we go to glory and ultimate victory. Good. Those leeches don't take a lot of killing. That makes me a lot more confident for a particularly bad room over in the cathedral. You need to die. Obviously, that is a good use of it, given that we have a battery ready. Obviously, we're going to kill Mum's Hat. There's no question about that. We don't need to worry about it. Obviously, the real question is how Isaac's going to go. I feel like I'm definitely going to get to Isaac. That would very much suck to not do. And clearly, as long as I just dodge fine... Ironically, I don't dodge fine as I talk about dodging fine, though Bloody Lust really going a little bit crazy here. My scythes are massive. Couldn't even really see that one because of my massive scythes, which is an okay problem to have, all things considered. So away we go. We have enough hearts to make this fine. We have enough hearts that we can take enough damage to Bloody Lust ourselves. And I'm just going to take the plunge and go in the big room straight away. And of course, I immediately regret the decision. The one time I go for this straight away, and I immediately regret the decision. I mean, getting Mr. Mega would potentially be very nice here. I can definitely say that. But it's not game-changingly nice, which makes this whole thing terrible. It is much better than the Envy Room, at the very least. So, I'm okay to do a bit of Bomberman. That's my Bomberman song. Little bit of Bomberman action here. Really would like Spectral Tears in this room. Just specifically, I think that would be a nice little advantage there. These guys seem to be taking some serious killing, though I also feel like I have very much spread out the damage I've been doing to all of them. It is nice to have the kind of... That was terrible. That was a very, very poorly dodged bomb there. I don't know why I thought I could pull that off, because clearly... Well, I mean, yeah, evidently I couldn't. Please drop something good. You can do it, friend. I believe. Run. And... Nope, you still need another one. That's okay. And another one. There it is. So we do actually grab Mr. Mega, so we got that going for us. Double greed action. I don't know why, but I just expected them not to shoot. Yeah, this is a problem. Why is Polyphemus not good? Am I the only one thinking this? Shouldn't Polyphemus wreck, especially with Death's Touch? I don't really understand what's happening and why it's happening, which kind of concerns me, because I feel like I should. I mean, yeah, we're nice and bloody lusted now, which is obviously a very, very nice advantage to have. This room should be a-okay. But at the same time, I feel like I should be wrecking. I'm just kind of not. I mean, if I had the attack speed, if I was shooting maybe twice as fast, probably would feel like I'm wrecking. That is certainly true. So maybe that is the problem. Maybe the Polyphemus tears down was actually too much, but still feels like that shouldn't be a thing. Triple fear shot on all of these is really nice, though. For some reason, they ignore how fear works and still try and shoot at me, the goddamn bastards. But that went okay. Hopefully, nope, not anything really tangible to work with in that one. He goes down fairly easily, as does the fly. Boom. A pill. Yay. I really like amnesia. I really hope I don't accidentally amnesia myself. That would feel like that would really just be the icing on the cake here if I was to amnesia myself at this point. These guys should be fine. They've obviously got very, very low health pools. Loki's Horn actually did really well there. It went up and killed the one in the top right corner, so that's neat. Come on, Cricket's Head. Put the nail in the coffin. No! No, I'd be guppy. Oh, no, I can't. You know, hindsight is 20/20. If you can know the future, obviously you can make good decisions, but going to one heart would not have worked. It just would not. I did not. It would. Maybe it would have done. Maybe it would have done. I got a lot of spirit hearts and black hearts. That is really especially lame. I'm a little bit. I'll admit, I am definitely a tad concerned about that. Just a slight bit. Do I want to go in the curse room and try and rectify this? I mean, I could actually bomb my way in. Please let this be the secret room. And it is not. That really, really sucks. I don't actually know. I feel like that's a big decision. Would you guys have taken the dead cat? Would you have been the ballsiness to do it? I found peels. Because I'm not sure. I don't think that many of you actually would. I think maybe you're all probably mad at me for not now, but I still put it to you that you probably would have made the same decision as me, because it was the fair enough decision to make. Loki's Horn actually did really well there, and then I decided to walk into an enemy, so I'm just going to say that we're even. I think that's the way to go. A lot of these Headless Horseman guys in this cathedral, like a really large amount. And I feel like we are max bloody lusted, so I'm kind of cool to go to Isaac here. I think that makes a lot of sense. We're obviously going to full Krampus him, which does a really nice amount of damage. Maybe I am a little bit too worried about the Isaac fight, actually. Maybe I give it a little bit too much credit. This is actually going surprisingly really well. I'm not sure if that was an angel or Isaac that got me there. Probably Isaac, I would say. And we have put him into what I would call the I've won now phase. So, yeah, actually worked out pretty nicely for us. It's just, obviously, the question is, are our 4 free items going to be enough to seal this? We kind of need actually a damage boost, but I feel like that's not it. We need tears up. We need massive amounts of tears up. Watch me get, like, Eve's Mascara, which is basically a slightly worse Polyphemus, and have to go all in on ridiculous but very slow tears. That last bit of damage I took there really sucks. I mean, yeah, it does give me a nice boost for finishing the fight. Calm down, but really not one that was necessary, so I do regret getting hit. So the real question is, do I want to give this beggar 13 money? The answer, no. This is going to be a little bit of a stressful chest. Granted, I'm out of practice, so if I die, that's completely why. But still, that sucks. That's not great. That's not great. That is great, actually. That's really great. We'll get that. We'll get Daddy's Love, which is fine. And we are definitely going to Book of Shadows this. Because if we get a particularly nasty room, being able to Book of Shadows it, that was unexpectedly, yeah, we took damage anyway. That was unexpectedly difficult. Hey guys, yeah, I would tell you what happened, but I feel like all of you have just gone, damn it, Rage again, seriously, oh my god, you absolute piece of, I apologize, but hey, it's Rage, we're back with tradition, yay. I am sorry, I ran out of hard drive space. Didn't realize till I was this many rooms in the chest and looked upon horror as I noticed that my recording symbol was no longer red. So that's fine. Fortunately, we've not faced anything difficult. We've had Widows, we've had Bunch of Sins. We did have a double Mega Maw, which I Mega Bombed very effectively. I was very happy with myself, and you guys don't get to see that, and that really sucks. We killed double Super Lust in here, got Mega Hat, which had a little bit of health. We got Lard off double Super Gluttony, which is obviously great, and everything's going pretty much acceptably. That's the word to use here. Everything is going acceptably. So we just need to focus on that, and I think we will be good. Ooh, thank you very much, Daddy Longlegs. He seems to consistently do that. I don't know how he manages it, but he does seem to consistently do that. He is a very annoying enemy for just randomly taking life off you, though, which very much sucks. That's lame as well. I'm going to blow you up because I'm feeling mean. We got a lot of rage going on. Haha, which is obviously good. Oh my god. I tell you what, we did have a room filled with double champion husks, which actually nearly kicked my ass. Like, it only hit me once, granted, but they were very fast, very teary. I was a little bit upset with what was going on. So that was really the highlight that you missed. And I do apologize on that front. This room is kind of easy. I don't know, I'm feeling like we may actually get to, at the very least, have a go at Blue Baby. I think that was actually an okay use of the Book of Shadows there, because I had a horrible image of me actually getting hit, and I feel like the Book of Shadows actually blocked it. Maybe I was just imagining it, maybe I was thinking I was more badass than I actually am, but I'm thinking that's what happened, so I'm okay with it. Hopefully we still keep it for Blue Baby, that's obviously the main deal. Triple Loki's fine, I think. Mostly, right? I would say. Just keep those bombs exploding on them as soon as it gets summoned. We'll get through it very nicely. In fact, yeah, they are very much giving me a very easy way to kill them, so that is good. I am a little bit on the stress side of things, I'll admit. I am. This is potentially really good, though my firing rate is just 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. It's not that much better. Do I want the rusted key for more chests in the chest? Does that make more sense? We'll keep it for a while. Oh, the regret is actually instant. The regret is a very solid, like, large amount of regret. Though, actually, I think the size of the room is working in my advantage here. I think this actually is making it so I'm not getting hit. Oh, that was quite the dodging antics there. I'll admit that. I'm quite proud of that. So, do we want to tempt Blue Baby with 3 hearts? That's the real question. Fortunately, we found Blue Baby fairly easily in terms of what we've had to face. The eyes of the floorboards always amuse me. I'm just going to go for it, and we'll see what happens. That's my real plan here. I think it always should be the main plan. We will see what happens. Fortunately, everything that he summons gets wrecked by scythes without me even having to adjust my playstyle. So I got that going for me. Oh, the goddamn freaking psychic shot kicking my ass there. That's really lame. I do have Book of Shadows, but I want to save that for the end. I think it's going to be a much better last-ditch effort. Okay. We're going to Book of Shadows. We're going to try and bomb him. We are going to go for everything that we bloody can here. So, come on, one more, yes! In fact, Regen gave us an extra hit as well. Oh, okay, I did it, guys. Finally, well, I say finally, I completed my first run back. That makes me exceptionally happy. So there we go. We've got that one. Lovely. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you enjoyed this, it really does help, and subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye. You've been watching